some number crunching underway tonight.
And it's all meant to help some of your kids keep up with the changing times. News 3's Andy Choi shows us how some classroom technology is lagging behind today's virtual world. Andy?
That's right, Eric. Gone are the days of the abacus, but some Madison teachers are worried their technological tools are just as old as the students they are teaching.
It would be wonderful if we had more. I mean, I have one in my classroom.
If there's one thing you learn in Marilyn Arnold's 4th grade class, it is this: be patient.
It would be wonderful if we could access more things than we can access now.
And if patience is a virtue, some say waiting for a slow computer is the ultimate test.
We have about 9,000 computers in the district, and about at the end of this summer, when teachers come back and kids come back to school next year, about 15% of them will still be running Windows 98.
They fuss a little bit about the speed because they are so slow, but they don't say a whole lot because this is all we've got.
This past week, the Madison School Board looked into the option of replacing some aging school computers, but decided to set aside that money in a contingency fund for the coming year.
And the reason that we voted to keep it in the contingency fund is because we're very concerned about the economy. We have some fuel escalators in our transportation contracts that could come into play. We have to look at our investment income, and so we wanted to take a conservative approach with our contingency fund.
But Arnold says as each year passes, more and more students will need a desktop, one not made from wood.
It's what these kids are going to have to know for their life. They're being brought up with computers. I was not. Where they're going to have to, when they get to middle school, high school, they're going to, and out into the workforce and in college.
Now, school officials say computer donations from the public have always been helpful, but a referendum could be on the horizon in the coming years for those computers.
So, Andy, if they replace the computers regularly, what is the difference in cost?
There is actually a big difference, Eric. In fact, the school district currently allocates about $500,000 a year on school computers, general maintenance, upgrades, tech support, those things, but the district says if it replaces all 9,000 of its computers every 4 years, the annual cost is almost 4 times as much, about $1.8 to $2 million a year.
Pricey.
That would add up, yeah, okay. Andy Choi, thanks a lot tonight.